talking about the use of affordances from use of apps to foster literacy learning. We're going to argue that these affordances are not simply in the apps, where you say, oh, an app can be used to do the X, Y, and Z activities. We'll be arguing that affordances are created by teachers using apps. They think about their activities and then say, well, what kind of apps can help me achieve those activities? App affordances can be thought of as tools that help students learn to achieve certain goals. Once they learn, for example, to use a note-taking app, they can use that to achieve their goals of capturing certain notes. These app affordances can be used to foster literacy learning. This includes focused collaboration, social reading and writing, visual learning, sharing with audiences, and peer-teacher communication. For example, with social reading and writing, students are sharing their responses to text. They can use note-taking and annotation apps such as Diigo, DocAds, ShowMe, or VoiceThread to share their responses to text with each other. In doing so, they gain alternative perspectives on these texts. For example, they may use Diigo sticky note annotations to respond to a text about wind power. They see each other's annotations and they respond to those annotations. In doing so, they gain different perspectives about a text. They also might use an app such as Pop-it Lite for concept mapping, and we'll talk about that with fifth graders sharing their Pop-it Lite concept mapping about the question, what is gold? In doing so, they see each other's information about gold and respond to each other's maps. We'll also talk about the use of VoiceThread app for collaborative responses to the same images. For example, students created VoiceThread videos about the causes of the dinosaur extinction. In one case about maybe that volcanoes caused the dinosaur extinction. We'll also talk about the use of ShowMe as a screencasting app to talk about the use of genetics, and in this case, what caused genetics in terms of a baby. In summary, in our discussion of app affordances, we'll be saying these affordances are not in the apps, but they're created by teacher activities. They can be used then to foster collaborative, shared reading and writing. They also value visual communication as a way of learning, as well as sharing productions with